My name is Terri and I crochet. Welcome to my channel. I got tagged from Donna at Gabbing Grammy, and she did the 10 non-yarny things about me tag, and she tagged me. Now, I've done that before, but I decided to do it anyway and do 10 more non-yarny things about me. And my first video was in October. I'll go ahead and link that down below and get started telling you 10 more things. Okay, number 1, I'm on disability and have been since 2016. So that means my income is fixed and I have to budget very tightly every month. I pretty much know where my money's going every month. 2, the reason I'm on disability is for depression, obesity, and diabetes. But really it was the depression that knocked me out. I was just out of the game of life. I stayed in bed 20 hours a day. I didn't do anything, couldn't do anything, and I didn't necessarily have a reason. Like, people want to know, why were you depressed? There's no reason to be depressed. It's just, for me, life was very heavy and I couldn't lift it up anymore. The Harry Potter books, if you take the Dementors that used to just suck all the happiness out of you and feels like you would never feel joy again, that's depression. It's way heavier than just being sad about something. Number 3, I used to bite my nails. I stopped biting them when I went to a nail salon every other week for a year and a half. I started off with, pretty short little nails. By the end, I was having them super long. I could type with them. I could do everything with the long nails. They were just like an extension of my finger. But because I couldn't bite them, I got out of the habit of biting my nails. So I stopped doing that. Number 4, I used to do hobby ceramics as my craft of choice. And I don't do them anymore because of the depression. The mess and basically the mess and the space that it would take up are just way more than I could handle. So I opted on crocheting, because crocheting, you just have your ball of yarn and you have your hook and you have your project, and it takes up very little space, whereas ceramics would take up just so much space. And why is that important? Because I can't, even to this day, I can't really clean up after myself. I do very little. I have somebody that helps me come and clean up after me, because I just get overwhelmed. I'm exhausted. Just the depression just really sucks. And so so I have other people clean up after me, and so my craft of choice now is crocheting. Number 5, I hate Dr. Pepper. I mean, I can't stand the taste of Dr. Pepper or Mr. Pibb or Dr. Thunder or anything with Mr. or Doctor in front of it. I don't like it. Number 6, I've been married twice, and I've had countless boyfriends. But now I'm single and happy, and although I love men, I just don't want one, like, in my house all the time, telling me what to do and stuff. No, I'm kind of a person who is just me and my dog, and that's enough for me. Okay, number 7. This is about my daughters. I have 2 daughters, and they're both very well educated. One got her master's degree last year in 2020, and one is getting one next month. She's finishing her master's degree, and so I'm very proud of my 2 daughters. Number 8. My education level is an associate's degree in electronics. Yeah, I never used it. Number 9. Most of my working life has been in customer service. So I would be the person on the phone that you would call to order a mattress, for example, or to say that your Xbox service isn't working, or to order a credit card. Yeah, I did a lot of customer service. One of the neatest things that I did in the call center world was I worked for an alarm company, and when your alarm gets activated, we would call you and ask for your passcode. We would dispatch out the emergency services, whether it was fire or police or whatever. That was a really neat job. I felt kind of important rather than, selling mattresses. And number 10, I think a lot of you guys know this, but I'm caring for my sick dog now. And the most recent thing that's happened is he doesn't want to eat. And so I've been hand feeding him with a spoon. He'll eat for Mama with a spoon if it's good enough. If it's something yummy enough, he'll eat. And so that's what I'm doing currently, and spending most of my time caring for my sick dog. And so those are my 10 non-yarny things about me. If you want to know more, this is 10 more non-yarny things, and the other one is called 10 non-yarny things. So that's about it. And as far as tagging somebody else, I don't really want to tag anybody because I think everybody has done this tag already. But if you want to do it again, or if you're new to YouTube and just starting out, take this opportunity to just write down 10 non-yarny things about yourself that you don't mind sharing publicly, and join us. And so now is time for the positivity challenge, but I left it across the room, so I will be right back. Okay, so today we've got 2 positivity challenges because yesterday was the Pampered Chef video and I forgot it. The first one is wake up without an alarm. So that's interesting. Tomorrow's Wednesday, so I don't know how many of us can do that. Just sleep until it's time to wake up. But maybe at the next opportunity, maybe Friday night, you can just undo your alarm or something. And the one for today is take 5 deep breaths. Relax your shoulders after each breath. That'll be nice. I can do that easily. And tomorrow, I'll wake up without an alarm. Okay. Well, thank you so much for coming to my channel. I love each and every one of you. Not because of any reason in particular. I love you just because you exist. Thank you, and we'll see you tomorrow.